as a Ghanaian and a concerned citizen of this country, I think that we have failed this whole fight. And if we don't speak truth to power, like it is now becoming, and the president of this republic doesn't take charge to confront this whole illegal mining, we are heading towards a bomb. This country will explode and we will find ourselves in very difficult situation. Why am I saying this? Since before NDC came to power in January, there was a huge campaign against illegal mining. To the extent that the coalition led by Kenashigbe and then others caused the presidential candidates to even sign a pact to commit to a ruthless fight against this illegal mining business. And all of them signed. Dr. Baumia signed for it on behalf, John Mahama signed for it on behalf of the NDC. And it was very clear in our minds that whoever won the election as president of this country will confront and win the fight against illegal mining. What are we seeing? Reports we have received day by day suggest that things have deteriorated. We are losing our lands. The last report I read from Erastus, he's saying that even where they had moved or pushed people out, because the police have been withdrawn, people have armed their own people and they've gone back to the forest. And if they talk about the land size that is being mined, and look at it, devastation on our water reserves, to the extent that now you are not too sure even the water you use to brush your teeth. The chemicals that are in there. So for how long are we going to allow this country to go through such a mess? Now you have calls from the coalition. Bishops' Conference have spoken. You have the Chief Justice at the last bar conference speaking about it. And all that the president can tell us as a people is that, oh, we want to exhaust. But in trying to exhaust even the existing laws, what are we seeing? There is no commitment to this fight. And we are losing the battle by the day. And one alarming thing is the politicization of it to the extent that those doing it are members of political parties. So it's like if you don't find yourself a member of MPP or a member of NDC, you cannot do legal mining. So NDC are in power. They have taken over the illegal mining business. Their sympathizers are the one in the forest doing the mining. And government is looking unconcerned. And we are deteriorating our forest. We are destroying our water bodies. And our children sit back. If I go back to my constituency and I look at my JHS students, my basic school students, I look at all of them and I ask myself, how do they look at us as political people? How do they look at us as a government that has been given responsibility to take care of the day-to-day running of the state? So the government has failed. The president has failed, and we should be bold to tell the president that, please, the call for the state of emergency is not for the fun of it. We are not asking for state of emergency for calling sick. The demand for the state of emergency is to declare war against that business, is to declare a war that if we don't do something about it, if we don't completely stop, why? Until we started doing these mines, don't we have our life to live? They are saying that about 2 million people are in that business. And so when you stop them, people are not going to live. 4 million. And so we should kill ourselves because of 4 million people. Is Ghana made up of 4 million people? So because of that business, we should allow all our water bodies to spoil? We should die? Is that what we are telling our children? And so the fight of this Galamsey is a lost one. And you can see clearly in the face of the president when he was asked that, he was fumbling. The president was fumbling because he's not too sure what to say that he will be taking on. He's not too sure the steps that he has taken. If you ask the government from January till date, what are the steps that you have taken concrete that has dealt with this illegal business? Blue water guards. Have you received any reports over the past 3 months of their work and how it has contributed to reduce illegal mining business in this country?
I just read a story from today's Daily Guide. On the Bonsa River.
What have they done in 3 months?
They collaborated with some other state security agencies to flush out illegal miners in some forest reserves.
Please, Moro. So you have a total of, let's say, 5 million acres of land being devastated.
Yes.
And then in 9 months, you are talking about 2,000 acres of activity.
Okay.
And we are calling that a step to change the narrative for this fight. Look at our land. The minister is not getting the cooperation. At some point, I'm getting information that the Minister of Lands is not getting the support of even his own government to fight the Galamsey. Yesterday, Okujetua Blakwa was on another media station fumbling that, yes, I stand by my words, but I know that this government can do better. These were his words. It's very clear that the government is confused, the government is not committed, the government is fueling. In fact, NDC apparatchiks have now taken over the Galamsey business. Erastus Asaridonko's claim that the forest, the NDC executives are the people providing guidance for people to go to the forest.
The same Erastus Asaridonko yesterday posted an update on government's fight against Galamsey, and he essentially was not so much words, but was sort of commending the government for taking the fight up. You know, I'm sure that, yes, this is the one I'm talking about. So he says, so here's this Erastus Asaridonko. This was on Monday or Tuesday. He said, last week, I warned that illegal miners are going back to areas where the IGP's men cleared of Galamsey. As we speak, he said these forest reserves have been retaken. And he talks about the Mpunya district in Ashanti region. Yes, exactly. And he says the Ahia Futu section, illegal miners have been there for more than 2 hours now with excavators. So it goes on and on and on and on. So this is from Erastus.
Exactly.
Yes.
So please,
the same Erastus who felt nothing was happening is not saying something is happening.
So Moro, if Erastus had not drawn attention last week, that the policemen had been withdrawn, people have gone back to the forest and they are causing more harm. And so because of that public expose, they have to now go back again and retake it. Is the government telling us, one man, Erastus, if he had not brought this report, they didn't know. Government by the district security, by the regional security, didn't know that people have gone into that forest? Is government telling us that with all its national security apparatus, with the regional security, the district security, if Erastus had not blown this up last week, they will not take steps. These steps that they have taken, give them another 1 month. They will withdraw and send people there to go and mine. That is the business of government now. So when you expose them, they try to do something about it. Then when everything looks like nobody is watching them, they send people back into the forest.
You mean the government?
But why would you withdraw policemen?
The government will send who to the forest?
I'm saying...
You mean the security task force?
Yes, say, akola opinion otine fiema akola we nanka no. Ye ka nankare for ede oka ho.
Okay. So for you, it's by extension.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because you are supposed to protect the forest.
Okay.
You have the means to protect the forest. You had men there to protect the forest.
Yes.
Then you withdrew them. Why did you withdraw them? You withdrew them, and then men went in there to mine. And those who went there to mine were party apparatchiks. Okay. So if you withdraw and party people go and mine, and tomorrow you go there again because you've been exposed, and then you withdraw, the people are booted out, and then the police takes over, and the police withdraws again, and the people go in. What is the government doing? Isn't the government? And until and unless we put this at the doorstep of government, let government know that they are complicit.
Okay.
So that they will fight it with all the ruthlessness that it deserves.
Okay.
Until then, if we try to, government is MPP, when MPP were there, when MPP were there, we were all the same people who were commenting and criticizing government for its lack of commitment to fight.
Right.
Government has changed. Why should we change our language on the government?
Okay.
Because even this government came into power with a full commitment to fight it. 9 months down the line, they are the people rather opening up more opportunities for people to go in there and mine.
Do you know any government official or any NDC member who has been caught red-handed entering into or being engaged in Galamsey that the government has looked on sheepishly and done nothing about it? Do you know of any such person?
You remember the president, Mahama, some 3 or 2 months ago,
Yes.
sent 2 names of NDC people.
Yes, somebody alleged.
He sent the names
Yes.
to OSP for investigation in their involvement on Galamsey activities.
Yes.
3 months down the line, have you heard any update on the names that the president sent to OSP?
We have.
Don't we deserve an update?
Yes.
That investigations are being conducted. So far, these are the information that they have received.
Okay.
And the people that were referred to, have you watched clips post even their referral on mining sites and their comments? Have you watched
the
it?
Minister of Justice, Dominic Akuritingayeni,
Yes.
has said that investigations are ongoing.
And I'm saying that the persons that were reported, have you watched subsequent clips about their involvement in encouraging illegal mining in this country?
Which clips are you talking about?
Oh, you are not on social media.
Where they were encouraging who to go into mining? Which video?
Oh, because I don't have the video
They
here
were
to
encouraging people
play.
to go into illegal mining.
No, I would not say illegal mining. To do mining.
Okay.
You
But
see,
they were talking about illegal mining.
You see, we hide under small-scale mining.
Yes.
But actually, it is illegal mining that we are promoting.
Yes.
You see,
Yes.
we hide under, as a government, we want to encourage small-scale mining. We are encouraging small-scale mining. Then when you go deep down, the small-scale mining turns into illegal mining.
I get that, but I'm saying
You
that
understand?
your earlier
the call,
comments.
I'm coming.
Sorry,
And
but Isaac, but it's your earlier comments sort of suggested
Yes.
that government officials or party officials are publicly asking people to go and do illegal mining.
Yes.
Until you said, oh, well, they didn't say, you've not heard anybody say go and do illegal mining, except that they say go and do mining. But you think and of the opinion that people hide under this mining to do illegal mining. So you see the two are not the same.
No, I started with Erastus' information that he said, Erastus report on this particular forest reserve.
Yes.
He said those who have gone onto that site, that forest reserve, were NDC people.
Okay. That's from Erastus.
Erastus, simpliciter.
All right.
But I'm even corroborating
Okay.
that even reports
Okay.
in this particular government tenure over the 9 months, reports of illegal mining activities from the Takwa Enclave and all those areas, they are being done by NDC supporters.
Okay, that's fine.
And until, you see, this conversation, until we take the bull by the horn,
Right.
if it were NPP people who were also doing, and I'm not sitting here to say that during the time of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, NPP sympathizers didn't do some.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And if they did,
Okay.
and we all condemned, and we called for their heads, and we asked government to root them out, we cannot come back 9 months down the line, deteriorate the same thing, cause even more people to go in there and destroy, and say that we are doing NDC.
Okay.
No.
All right. So